Okay, that's very strange. Well, police officers and a cop car with the lights on, but they're obeying by the law. Okay, that's very strange. I don't know where most people are. We're just gonna just stay at LA. LS, not LA. LS area. I keep on calling it LA. It's not LA, it's LS. I don't know why that cop car has the lights on. Oh, nice. We'll have a look at the light pattern in a second actually for this. This is a quite nice pattern which goes to this truck. Just change that. And it should look better now. We'll pull into a car parking lot, the nearest one. I think it's around the corner actually. And we'll have a look. I know the lights look quite nice on this truck. We will switch to other vehicles like ground Vic in a little bit, other things like that. I'm not going for a red car, I end up getting pulled over, and this is my main worker. Oh, that is... I think that's an actual civilian. Okay, yeah, we'll pull in here and I'll show you the light system. It's quite nice. I also need to get my gun out. That's another thing. We've just had permission to use guns. We've had a lot of people taking our vehicles recently, so... Anyway, let's show you this system. Well, of course... This is stagger one. This is the rear lights and headlight, roof lights. This looks quite nice. Just give me a second. I think the bar at the top lights are on. If they are, then no, they're not. It's just the red. Looks very red on my screen. It's probably not on others. Truck's turned off. I can't show you the other lights. Okay. Yeah. So you have the lights on the top here. The main two. For some weird reason there's a light showing there. The rear two lights. I'll have to turn the brakes off one sec. There we go. That'll look better now. Well, you got the reversal lights, which are flashing, and indicator lights, which is more warning lights. And I'd show you the warning system, which is on here for the rest. This is the system for that. This has just been actually improved. Let's bump that up to 3 actually. Let's have a look, let's see how that looks. That looks more like it. And then of course we have the normal lights. Just let me turn them off. And then we've got our normal on-scene lights. On other vehicles we have traffic advisors, I think, and on the Crown Vic they do, and some other vehicles. I should be running around with these on all the time, I think. So I'm turning the lights on, engine back on, turn that off, turn that on. That's what I'm supposed to run with all the time, so that everybody knows. I'll turn them off, but when we go into on scene, I'll turn them straight back off and turn the advisors on and everything. Hopefully we get calls soon. I might put another ad out saying that we're up. There we go. One ad back out so everybody to see. Of course, the laws for me are the same as normal people. I have to obey by red lights and all. I wouldn't mind getting this character first aid training for if I do go back to supervisor, which I got demoted for a different reason, for having something else which I'm not going to speak about because I am not part of that anymore. We shut down due to the fact that we didn't have anybody helping. Get over in your lane, seriously? Headlight blowing out now. I'll have to go and get that fixed. Nearest garage is that way actually, I need to change lane. At the moment I've got force feedback off on the wheel. The new model came out for it. It's not great. It's messing up some force feedback issues. So I had to turn it off for now. I will hopefully get it fixed. I hope this time that the normal speaker recording or audio is not too loud. I know in the last one it was overpowering. Let's try and get across. To be in this lane. Another red light. You're gonna see probably a lot of red lights to actually get some calls. We will head down to Del Perro, I think. Of course, this truck has got red lighting for emergency services, for emergency response, but I am not qualified for that through santrans to run red, same as the emergency vehicles. Of course, I will hopefully, fingers crossed, get that all ranked back, and I will apply for the emergency vehicle side again, and I will get first aid trained. Okay, let's see if we can get this headlight fixed. Let's see if this truck even fits in here. If not, we'll have to ask the mechanic to come out and have a look at the truck. I don't think it will fit. I think it's going to be too tall. And I ain't going to even fit around this corner, I don't think. Let's do it properly and reverse all the way back. Try not to hit any other cars, of course. Hopefully we can fit and just get this headlight repaired. Now we ain't gonna fit. Let's ask the mechanic to come out and have a look at the truck. Is there a mechanic in here? Any mechanic in here? Nah, he's over there. Oh, okay, he said he's coming back out in a sec. Come and have a look at it. So hopefully he'll be out and we can have a look. I think this is his office. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, it is his office. Pretty fancy. That's some expensive repairs to cars. Well, he said that the headlights should be fixed now. And the vehicle should be ready to go. There we go. Let's get going. Leak Me. That's a very strange name, but hey. People say my name's strange. Let's head down to Del Perro. Have a look if there's anybody there. I don't know why it says I can't go that way. I'm gonna go straight on anyway. Of course, my Discord link is in the description. All shoutouts are through there. High Speed Gaming runs their own Discord, so that's theirs. With brilliant staff, great directors. Go through this. Otherwise we'll start there for another red light. I never had enough red light, so a pain. Of course there is other local or normal departments in high speed gaming, security, fire, police, ambulance, santrans. What else is there? News, Weasel News. I would like to run, but I normally run as a stringer working for Weasel News. Hopefully I can get a few videos of that up too for you all to watch. Of course it is very quiet at the moment because there's not many people on. I've seen a car. Where is it? There it is. I need to change gear. That's why the trucks don't go in there and just revving. Got the MDT in here, which is Santrans card for calls. That light is awfully bright. Very bright. Of course, I have got graphic mod than that. That's why everything looks more realistic at night, brighter. Clears everything up. Much, much better. I don't mind getting a mirror mod. That'd be nice. So I can see out the mirrors. In the wrong gear again. That's why the truck's not going nowhere. So there's no stop lights here. Red light, so it's when we feel able to go. Of course, there is a 10% leeway on speed, so I can hit 33 miles an hour without being pulled over. Some cops are very strange about it. Also, indication. This truck's very hard to see indicators on, especially when the lights are on. Brake, brake, brake. I think last star just said something, but I didn't hear him. Of course, we're going down Del Perro Pier and having a look down there and see if there's anything for us to tow or do. Don't know about that car just came out whizzing out somewhere. There we go. Don't even think about crossing. I've had a few incidents where the locals have come out straight in front of me. This truck needs to go and get filled up too. That'll probably be our next job, go and fill this truck up. I am trying to work with the director of Santrans and get some scenes going so I can record beach scenes, doing some work on the beach. Highway scenes, get some of them rolling. I'm the deputy director, they're both good to speak to. Of course, I will put the link in the description for everything, the website, Discord, and I may put the IP address for High Speed Gaming. There's a stop, I don't know why that's there, but there is a stop sign. We're going to get fuel. Nearest fuel station is just down the road from us, so we can get fuel and we'll be back on looking. Don't know why they do that. I don't know why they don't cut short instead of going all the way. To talk about something on Bleat. Come on, truck. Of course, when we have a car back here on the back. On the back of the truck, it's going to be even slower. That's where we need. No, it's the next turn. I always make this turning wrong. But this is not stop light, it's just a stop sign. course, this truck does have a cop horn, but I can't do anything about that. It's the default horn for this truck. I've got a red light. Of course I've got a red light. I love the red lights. Every stop sign I have, or traffic light I have, is a red light. Okay, let's fill this truck up. I'm too far away from the gas pump. That's not going to work. I'll have to pull it in. In and back. Go forward till we're actually near the pump. That should do. Let's get this thing filled up. I'm probably about the same. Yep, oh, it's the same. Go and pay for it in a second. After we filled the tank. That didn't fill up. There we go. Now it's filling up. 13 gallons. 1620. Should be there. There we go. There we go. We've got a call finally. Okay, let's just pay for this fuel. Call 17. Half a mile away. No, a mile away. Not half a mile. A mile. Just below a mile. Gotta watch the speed. I'm getting pulled over again for speeding. Or going for a red light even though it was a green light. Going down this one. Not hitting any signs because then I'll have to pay it out of my paycheck. Okay, we'll tow this vehicle and I'll probably call it there because we haven't done much, but I spoke quite a bit. if we can ever get here, because we've got hit every single red light so far in the whole entire LS. We can go through this as we're turning. Can't go through this one though, because we're going straight on. We'll grab this and see where it needs to go. It might need to go to our impound lot. If it needs to go to ours, then we'll take it to ours. Come on, red lights, let us go, and we can get this tow done. 10% fuel already, 11% fuel. Should be diesels. There we go, that's our vehicle. We'll do a U-turn here. If we can. These trucks do not have a good turning circle. Holy moly, turning circle on this thing. Sure, these things needs power steering.
I might be able to push it just so it's not near the pole, so it's a little bit easier to grab. Hold on.
He's gonna try and push out just around so we can get past it. Take a screenshot. Of course, everything you have to apply for on high-speed gaming, of course, but I still like to take screenshots for things.
I can't see the push it. I literally did it yesterday. Oh. Might not be able to since it's damaged. Really? Yeah, I can't push it since it's too damaged.
Oh, okay. I'll just make it on a weird angle and try and get it in. Might be able to strap it and just tow it onto the back of the bed.
I have a push bar. I can throw it at a bit of an angle for them. I mean, this car is fucked and it's never going to be driven again, so...
I'll go straighten our truck up. Of course, I am not the best reverse driver, so... I stalled. I do not want to take down a traffic light pole. And I'm also...
You better not run my ass over as well.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Let's hook this thing up and get done.
But, you know, for a dinosaur, this thing didn't do too bad.
Oh yeah, just smash it. It's okay anyways.
I know. It's bulletproof. It takes like 15 shots with the AR to empty the windows or to smash the window. It takes like 5 heavy sniper shots.
Oh my.
Yep. The engine dies quicker than the window smashes. I love the hair. I'm gonna show it to you. Grab like a silenced gun or something.
God, I need a fucking SUV.
Of course, this is the longest list you can ever have. To find what you need.
You're like, no, shoot me. Like me in my head. In my head. Spam it.
Sure?
Yeah. Spam it. See how many shots it took?
Oh yeah.
Entire front. How many shots is that?
I don't know, fix it, I didn't count. And you're bleeding out. You're bleeding. Fix it. So, one.
Okay, an untowable car.
8 shots till it breaks.
Oh, there we go. What in the world?
What gun is that?
The combat rifle.
Yeah, I'm gonna try heavy sniper.
Put the suppressor.
6.
Let's
Okay, that's one car loaded. Okay, I can get out of your way. Do you get it for evidence or is it going straight to iron panel?
Yeah, again 9 till it
It's me
breaks.
for evidence.
Maybe armor.
Okay, I'll go take it to the PD there.
Here, watch me try and shoot it with the regular AR. It's the regular AR.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we may as well just take it to his.
15
We don't
shots.
really have a lot. We just have a garage, so.
Regular AR.
Okay, I'll just take the iron panel then.
15.
Right.
Wait a minute.
Like,
Okay,
count 15.
catch you right there.
Hi, what in the cinnamon toast fuck are you doing?
Here. 1,
I'm waving to you, buddy. Annoying fat bitch.
6, 7,
Yeah, you're
8,
waving like you're
9,
fabulous.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Let's get the truck out of the way. I'm just gonna mute Discord quickly.
I'm sure I am fabulous. Thank you very much.
I bet you're gonna call a pursuit like that over the
this
radio.
one.
Shut up, bitch.
1, 2,
Just give me a minute. I'm just Discord. They're having some kind of talk. I'll just leave them to it. Let's take this to our impound lot and get done. I'm sat here and I can go. Poor Wally. Just need to mark dispatch where I am. Of course, there'll be hopefully more people interested in the video. I'll put more up. I have got an LEO one waiting to be put up, but it's so long that YouTube and editing takes a long time. Let me just change over the stack of stages. No, I didn't want that. There we go. That looks more better. I hit every single red light possible. Every single time. So, every single red light. Look, another one. Every single one. I'm sure every time I come on santrans, I hit every single red light. At least you can go through them. It's not too bad. But when you're on civilian, every single red light you hit. Let's do some first person stuff. Of course, I'm in the wrong lane. Need to be in this lane. That's returning only. I talk about an officer. Don't know what officer. I probably missed when this officer's online, but course, there's not that many people which record high-speed gaming. I only know two. Yeah, two people that record high-speed gaming, and they don't do very long videos. Of course, I'm going to be the only one that's going to be doing long videos, half an hour to an hour. Is it going to be easier to go this way, straight on, or turn? I think turning's going to be better. Much better to turn. We can go straight over in a second. Of course, I can make a lot more video now that UK is in lockdown due to coronavirus, even though it's not 100% locked down because nobody's listening to the rules at all. I've been in for almost 2 weeks now. Recording, of course, I was waiting for the new computer parts. They finally arrived, so I've been able to get on, do a bit of recording. That's the first light which has actually changed. When I've hit it, this one won't. This one will make me stop. Just for the sake of it. Now every light's on red. There we go. Did say it was going to make me stop. Need to be in this lane because you're about to come up. These two shooting each other, past Star and whoever else. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into this madness. I'm just gonna just unload and probably end the video. If I can make this turn. I ain't gonna make this turn. I should really ask them to move that fence. I think they're doing ammo testing for police. There is a dozer behind me. Let's see if I can get this in. There we go. Okay. Let's put this truck somewhere and then we'll call it an end.